Be entertaining now?
Yeah. Even more than you have been.
I don't know
Terrain.
if I can be any more entertaining, Tom.
I know. Hey, I drew these walls correctly. It says terrain, the jagged walls. All right. So you're traveling through these tunnels underneath this. Oh shoot! Mute. There we go. Underneath the island. There we go. All right. If you look toward, let's see here, right here. So you guys are traveling towards the top, from the top of the map towards the bottom of the map. And you see, making your way along the tunnel is a disturbing affair. The striated coral walls fool the eye, twisting in a way that makes them seem alive, which is not helped by the water, which alternates between crystal clear and murky by some unknown means. The tunnel widens up ahead to about 30 feet in diameter, allowing you the opportunity to swim forward away from the jagged coral spurs that project from all surfaces. Then a ripple passes along the surface of the tunnel. A portal, lined in blue and purple light, erupts into existence, then vanishes again, but not before depositing a group of angry foes in your area. Okay, so set up your march order, and I'm going to move you next to one of these portals randomly, so you won't know if it's to your right or to your left. Is that the march?
So we're going north?
You're going from the top of the screen to the bottom, so you're going south.
Shane, is B your prostate? Is it?
B? Huh?
There are no.
Is it is it dimly lit in here?
It is, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll start out invisible then.
Oh, I will too then.
I think you're invisible that you can't move.
Yeah, I can't move.
Yeah, so you won't be invisible.
Okay.
Because you're moving.
Damn you,
Yeah,
Tom.
I think I had it set up on here.
Nice try. That's your march order? You're happy with that? All right. So 1 through 3, that's coming from your right. 4 through 6, your left. Looks like it's coming from your left. So you guys are a little further along the tunnel, about here. When the portal by B, actually, what happened there? Opens up, and pouring out of the portal all around you are Suhaugen. There is a leader type. There's a baron type.
A baron type?
Uh-huh.
Like, unfortunately,
Like
she
it's
can't
got
have
like a
kids,
little crown.
Not exactly. More like a title. And a couple giant sharks. It's gonna be a little bit too big for this whole room. There we go. I guess I'll have them come out both portals at once. Just make it fun. And since you guys are a strong party, holy cow.
a red dragon.
A red dragon, yeah, right. There. That goes there. They'll be coming out of every portal since there's so many of them. Alright, so these guys come out of this portal. This shark comes out of this portal right beside you. That baron comes out of that portal to your north. And this warlord will come out of the portal to your south. Alright, so
Do
they're...
one of those two fishy dudes or the Sahagin look caster-like? Or
No, neither one of them look caster-like. So go to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah!
Is your initiative correct, Bricks? Or are you upping it by 10?
Yeah.
All right, first act is Vrix.
Before I do it, I'm going to click on it to read it exactly.
Go for it.
Well, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna tell that the Great One is requesting them up on the beach as reinforcements.
In what language?
Let me. I don't have very many. Is it under features?
Yeah. No, it's under description. Common or infernal?
So I'm going to say common.
Probably the better one. Yeah, common. All right. Mass suggestion common. The sharks don't respond, but the warlord might respond. See what he speaks. Dun, dun, dun. He speaks common, so he's got to make a saving throw versus wisdom save.
You don't speak fish, man? What the?
Wisdom save. There we go. That's a fail, so he'll do Indomitable. And that's a fail, so he thinks that's a good idea. And then the Baron, wisdom save. And that's fail, so he thinks that's a good idea. Alright. Anything else, Fricks?
I probably can't tell them to take their sharks with them.
You said what you said.
Right.
All done?
Okay, so that would be it.
Alright, Athendril, your turn.
Well, considering you said it in common, I think I know.
You know what he
That-
said. Yep.
Yeah.
You know he
So the
suggested.
shark to the north. I'll just try to poison spray.
Got him for 15 poison damage.
Come on, roll 20.
After Rix is Athendril, after Athendril, Gustav.
All right, that shark that's directly south of me. Might as well do that punch on the nose thing. That seems to still work. Although I hear gills might work too. Is that correct?
Try
That's
it
correct.
and find out. 24 is a hit for 9. Stun
Let's see if I can
save. Not yet.
So you got to punch him in the gills if you want to stun him.
Maybe. All right. I'm gonna go for the gill this time.
See? That does work. 23 damage. Stun
Let's see if I
check.
can send him this time.
Yep, stun now.
Aha! It was the gills. All right, then I'll
Yeah,
just
listen to
hit
the
him the
druid.
next time.
Hit
you go.
for 16 more.
A little extra damage.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be done.
All right. After Gustav blossoms.
Oh, why not? So they might provoke?
Oh, yeah, you do have that +2 staff. No, he doesn't swing at you.
True.
Right.
The staff
At
does the
sh-
same damage as
at
unarmed.
Sharky McSharkerson, which I think these are even rolls because he's stunned.
That is correct. Wow.
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
85.
5. Dropped him with the third one. Good job. All right. You can do some more stuff. Blossoms, anything else?
I'll just put Crimson Wake out there on the shark to the north, the south north shark.
I was going to say, great weapon master, don't you get a bonus action?
It's
Full
got to be
attack?
melee, and I don't have movement.
Oh, gotcha.
All done?
Well, I can't hit him with Crimson Wake. I am done. Thank you.
All right. That did hit. The Baron, he goes back through the portal and commands his sharks to go with him. So that's the end of that encounter. And the Warlord will do the same.
Nice.
He'll go to the beach and command the sharks to come with him. All right, good job. Attackers, actually, do you guys want to send them away? You see they're like laden down with treasure. Gem-studded bracelets, probably worth 12,500 gold pieces each. The Baron's got a platinum ruby encrusted knife, probably worth 25,000 gold pieces.
So do we think we could kill the sharks and then catch up with them?
No. If they leave, you think they'll probably be gone.
It's just money. I have no need
Yeah,
for material.
It's true, you don't, and they're gone anyway. So
Yeah, because I
Thanks,
can't.
Kirk.
It's not. I
Thanks.
can't. I'm sorry, because I can't cancel that spell because it's not.
not
Concentration.
concentration. It's true. You
Wait.
can't even dismiss that at all, can you?
Nope.
Wait, that's not money. That's potential women of ill repute.
But when
you're
after
saying
we
by
kill
letting them
whatever's
go,
down
we
here,
save
we can
those
find
women.
those dirt bags up on the beach and take their shit.
All right, let's move on.
He's got a point, Tom. After we beat the bad guy, we can go hunt him down.
No, you won't be able to. They'll be amidst a big, huge war. There is a drawback to using mass suggestion. All right, you could do a short rest now. Okay, so this gate that they came through, it leads to a little elemental pocket. There we go. The little elemental pocket connects to this passageway multiple locations. And you think, go in there and rest if you want, or you could press on.
I don't mind letting the monk get his key back.
Ooh. Let's
Yeah.
do one more and then take a short rest.
Okay.
I mean, we haven't really used resources, guys.
Yeah, no one's below 1/4 of their hit
Oh
points.
no,
I've literally not taken any damage, and I got all kinds. I know the monks use quite a bit of key, but we've got other resources we can use with.
Well, I've
If we-
used
if we-
exactly half.
So here's the deal: if we want to take a short rest, I suggest that we decide before a combat, and then we all blow our wads, and then take a short rest, right?
Yep, that's
Just
good
so
strategy.
we're all getting the most use out of the short rest.
Good
So if you guys want to do it on the next one, let's do it.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
blow your short rest wad on the next one.
Who says romance is dead?
I actually that's a quote out of Chris's PHP. The short rest wad blowing.
Alright, I moved you guys to another area. So the tunnel gets much smaller ahead, where you're basically having to travel side by, or single file down the tunnel. And it's winding and curving. And go ahead and set up your marching order with the lead guy right here. Oops. Right just before the tunnel turns, and then the rest of the guys lined up behind him. And if you want to be a long ways behind him, just consider the tunnel going due north from its end.
Where are you going, Laska? Or Lascow, I can't read the.
Laska.
I'm too old to see the tiny letters unless I zoom in. Is the space south of Laska a space someone can stand in?
If it's over half the square, it would be. Assume it's not,
Oh.
unless it's real obvious.
Okay.
And if it's dim light here, I'm again going to start invisible.
It is dim light here. Alright. Alright, you guys are marching along, you come around the corner, and standing there is a fishman. Not a good fishman either, a Sahagin fishman it looks like. Where are those guys at? There we go. Alright, he's standing guard right here. Actually, right here. And he sees you approach as you guys come around the corner. Not stealthily. And roll initiative. Okay, Brix, you go first. The good news about being underwater is moving through people doesn't cost you any extra.
So I'll go there, move my hex to the fish guy. Do I see any more from there, Tom?
Yeah, you see. There's a larger cavern ahead, but you can't see what's in it due to the curving tunnel.
Okay, move my hex to that guy.
Okay.
30 for 16.
30's a hit.
23 for 16.
Dropped him. Second one killed him. He goes down without uttering a sound. Now what do you guys want to do?
I'm done on movements, so.
You out of combat. Now what do you guys want to do?
Oh, okay.
You said that we see a bunch more forward? Is that...
No.
I'm sorry, okay.
If you guys want to stealth, I can
Gustav.
cast Path Without Trace.
Gustav, what do you want to do? Since everyone knows what's coming up, you should go to make the decisions for him.
It's like that, is it?
Yep.
It'd be even better if I remembered what was coming up, but, but I don't.
Well, I was going to say I would, being as I'm invisible, I would try to stealth my way up to, like, there-ish, peek around the corner,
All right.
and they never saw the monk again. See, did that do stealth? Maybe? Yeah, it looks stealthish.
So you can see all the way into that arm. Can't
When you're
quite like a
invisible, do you get
starfish.
advantage on stealth? I don't think so.
All right. You see
Depends on the...
this large chamber. The tunnel opens up ahead into a large chamber, with other passages branching off from it like some sort of demented starfish. Sahagins surround two aquatic elves that are tied up with kelp and hanging in one of the dead-end passages. It is not clear whether the Sahagin are interrogating the elves or just torturing them, but the large mass of pulsating coral they have attached to the bodies of the elves can't be good. Alright, so... let's see here. Elf. This will be a female elf that's being interrogated. Looks like she's like down here, and then she's got one other one with her, looks like. Yeah. Two elves there. There are Sahagins surrounding these elves.
And this place got a thing for shark people, doesn't it?
It does. So you see there, Sahagin surrounding them, torturing them, jeering at them, all that good stuff. You
I
see...
take it they haven't noticed me?
No, they have not seen you.
Oh, there's more goodies?
Yep, there's more. You see a big four-armed Sahagin Baron type there. You see... That's it. Alright. And yeah, they did not spot you. And what do you want to do? There's more of these Sahagin. Also... down here.
I'm going to return to my comrades and report what I saw out there.
Alright, what do you guys want to do? And Gustav, you'll have to make the main decisions. So it looks like that looks like probably the elf princess you're supposed to be here to rescue. And she's being tortured and could likely die within under a minute. So, quickly, what do you want to do, Gustav?
So you're saying we should take a short rest now?
Yeah.
Is that
You bet.
no, yeah. No, I think it's time to bum rush them.
Alright, you can move up before we roll initiative to the lead person where Brix is standing and everyone else behind them, and then we'll roll initiative from there. You have one round to cast a spell or drink a potion or something as you move into position.
Does anyone have anything to make me faster?
I can free move at you.
Yeah, but the Pally loses it, so...
No, it's not concentration.
Oh.
Yeah, take it, Shane.
Yeah, man, if you could, like, because it's gonna take me, it's gonna take me a while to get there without
Yep.
it.
I'll cast free move on you as well.
Thank you, sir, very much, very much.
I'm just a utility man.
Alright, There's another Baron that'll come into view quickly from this direction. You didn't see him up there when you were spotting him, but I'm putting him on there just so because he'll be visible as soon as anyone moves into the room. Then,
Well, we know he's there because we can hear his jewelry jingling.
that's right.
It sounds like 25,000 gold pieces.
You'll see another Warlord here. And then you'll see a couple of, looks like a priestess and a priest down here, actually on the victims, interrogating them. Alright, as soon as you get around the corner. Alright, so roll initiative, everyone.
Tom, how do I think fire will work under here? Half damage?
Right, yep, underwater will be half damage. Alright, let me double check the situation for the prisoners. Alright, so Princess is pretty badly wounded. Then you'll find out when you get closer there's actually 2 of the elf veterans, and they are all badly wounded as well. And maybe from the torture, suffering levels of exhaustion. Maybe. Alright. And they're all restrained by the kelp. And first round, first to act is Gustav.
Okay. I should be able to just squeak this out. It's going to be some squeaking, though. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's going to be some squeaking. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Oh, don't. Okay, don't. Yeah, okay, never mind.
No,
Yeah,
I
hit him
just
anyway,
got a really
he's a
small I got a small display, so I got to kind of shift around a lot. Okay, I'm going to move. Then I'm going to shadow step over to here. I'm going to attack. I think that's the priestess there, or crab lady, or whatever she is.
Yeah, hold on just a second. Alrighty. The priestess is the one to the north. You want to go to her instead? And actually, you
One
don't
to the
see
north.
them until you move
Which
into the
one?
room.
That one?
Actually, that's the wrong guy. Even though I put him out there, it's just, for your convenience once you move into the room. So you won't be able to teleport right adjacent to him because you don't see him yet. If you can move into the room a little bit, then you can teleport to him, which I think you can. You'll have enough movement. Okay. So if you move into about here, then you can see her and you can teleport to her. So this is the priestess, the northern of the two squadrons.
Okay, then I will go after her then.
Okay.
I can't tell what she is. The little fish monster, yeah. And I'm going to use the staff. So I effectively got +1 to hit and another +1 on damage.
Okay.
But it actually does the same damage as unarmed because, monks and all. And I'm going to whack her. And I'm going to go on and use the lightning ability to do some extra electrical damage. Oh, all of 5. Wah, wah. And let me attempt to stun her.
Just updating some stuff. Hold up.
Oh, did I stun her? Or?
I'm updating something real quick.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
That being her hit points
and
her type of monster. There we go. All right. So you hit arm class 21. That's a hit for 15 points of magical bludgeoning damage. And
16 points because I got another +1.
Oh, it's already right.
Yep. So, well, I have either insignia of claws for +1 damage, or I can use the staff for +2. So, and they both do the same D10 damage because the monk thing.
So you normally would do 1 extra using your staff?
I'll do one more than what I rolled.
Gotcha.
Just because I don't have it set up in the.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No problem.
And then I did the lightning for the extra 5. And then I attempted to stun her.
Hold on. A lightning for the extra 5.
I know, too many numbers, right?
Alright, so lightning, when hit a creature, can deal an extra 2d6. So you did 5 extra once per dawn, so that uses that up.
Just rolled bad.
-5. Got it. Okay, and then stun. She gets a con save. Made it.
Alright, then I'm going to hit her again. Well, hopefully hit her again. So that should be another 15 damage.
Got it.
And I'll attempt to stun her again.
Alright, another save. Con save. Made that. All done, Gustav?
Bang, yep, all done.
The end of your turn. This warlord is going to go ahead and does a big Samoan-like pose in front of you, trying to frighten you. Make a wisdom save. Alright, you ignore that. You're not afraid of him. That's it for Gustav. Brix, your turn.
That will be. I'll move up to there and get everybody.
Do a hypnotic pattern?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's start with your guy. Gustav, are you immune to that? If not, going to roll.
I'll roll.
It's a charm effect, so you have advantage too.
I do have advantage.
19 on the save, but you gotta get a 22 versus Rix, thanks to his +3 rod of the Pat Keeper. Or
Dang.
Yeah, that's
well, I'll go on ahead and just reroll and spend a key point.
Okay. Made it. Nice job. All right. Gustav, that is, or Brix, that's concentration. You feel the weave weaker here than normal, and you feel like it's going to be harder to concentrate. So now every spell you guys are concentrating on will have disadvantage on the concentration checks. Or if you're a warcaster, that'd be an even push.
Would I have known that before I moved up, Tom?
No.
Oh, okay.
It just
You
happened.
wouldn't have known that after the cast? Okay.
You know it now. You know it
Okay.
now, and so does everyone else. All right. That's good, Brix. I mean, to get them. Okay, the Baron. He's got to make a wisdom save, 22. He is charmed. I bet these guys can't make that wisdom save. They are plus... Shoot, everything's wrong on those guys. Pretty sure they are... Yeah, no bonuses, so only +1. So every regular Sahagin is charmed. All the elves are charmed. The priests... that's a 19, he's charmed. The other priest. That's a 21, she's charmed. And the warlord is charmed. He'll try Indomitable and still be charmed. Alright, so that's everyone.
He rolled a 19, still charmed.
Alright, Brix, you're done.
I felt like that.
Baron's turn. The Baron is charmed. Warlord's turn, charmed. Thandril's turn.
Well, that totally defeats the purpose of.
Tom, did you put
Pretty much
icons on everything that was charmed, or?
They're all charmed.
Okay.
So no, I haven't.
Okay, no, I didn't think so. I just
All right, so
can we get rid of hypnotic circle or pattern?
Yes, you can.
I moved in the room. What's the deal with our the people here? I don't know who's who. Like this one.
Right. Okay, so you got 3 elves that are aquatic elves are being held restrained by kelp, and they are her, and then the 2 flanking her that look the same, like that guy. And these guys, let's see here.
Are they charmed too, Tom?
Yeah, they're all charmed. Okay. The Princess of the Elves has been captured with 2 followers being questioned. Da, 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 da. Completely flooded. The princess has this strange coral device on her that's pulsating. I'm trying to see how you would get off of her. Hold on. Ah. You think you could get her off the kelp and that coral thing off of her with a dexterity check with thieves' tools? DC 15 probably. The device is also some sort of arcane device, and so an arcana check made adjacent to it might be able to disable it as well. You won't get her free, but you could get it disabled so it doesn't hurt her anymore.
How about
But
an
she does
axe
look
check?
injured.
She does look very injured, yeah.
All right, so I don't think any of our party's hurt, but I will go ahead and try to heal them. So mask cure wounds, so I can get all 3 of them. It's within 60. Yep, 60 feet.
19 hit points back each? Okay.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
And if any of you
I
are
can't.
wounded, you can have 19 back too.
Yep.
Alright, Athandril's done. Blossom's your turn.
Sorry. Is this guy also hypnotized?
He is, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to. 30. So, Rex, are we gonna kill these one at a time, or are we just gonna try to free the people first?
I'd say you should be able to kill those guys with a single attack. So
Okay. Now, the freedom of movement wouldn't make my attacks not have disadvantage, correct?
It would. It
You're
would.
wrong.
It would. You're good.
That's lying.
Wow, dude, that's phenomenal.
And
So-
it's a 1 hour duration, no concentration.
15 for 29, maybe?
Nope, 19.
Oh, do I have advantage? I don't think
on
I
the
have
first
advantage.
attack, I think you no.
No. Yeah, people always get that confused with hypnotic pattern, but no.
15, is that what you hit?
Yes, sir.
15 is a hit. 29 kill.
Thunk. Shit. Well, I can do 2 javelins and and the scimitar. So, the closest one that's 1 south and 2 west, I will javelin.
Are you sure you can kill them? Because they can wake other people up too.
Oh, I'm pretty strong. I don't know. Shit.
Well, and I would also point out, unless you have the javelins in your hand, you can't do that.
I bet I can.
He doesn't have a shield. He's just got a great sword.
Yeah, well, drawing javelins and throwing them, it's not like a bow.
Oh. I always let him do it, so. I'll look it up
All
later.
right. I'll go ahead and be done.
No, you can throw javelins if you want.
No, I think
All done? Alright, so Hagen's
there's no
turn.
reason.
They're doing nothing. Next is the priestess. She's out. Then Laska. Your turn, Laska.
Okay, dokie, since I have a freedom of movement, I can go a bit west.
Wrong way.
Curse's sudden but inevitable betrayal, right?
What you doing, Laska? You're muted if you're talking.
I will do a move.
Double move. Okay, War Priest is out. Baron's turn. He calls out for the guards. He moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, you got high swim speed. He did not see which of the two of you cast the hypnotize spell, and you're both concentrating, so he'll stop at the druid. And he'll multi-attack the druid with 1 bite and 2 claws or trident. So first bite on the druid is a 23 to hit.
It's a 21. I have foresight, so that misses.
All right. Second one is a trident. 23 to hit for 18 piercing.
I
Concentration
can't fail the
check.
concentration.
And then the next one is a miss. And the Baron's done. That round ends. Gustav, your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. At the end of that round, she takes damage. And that device also spreads to these two here. Okay, that's the end of the round. Gustav, your turn.
Well, that's no good.
Oh, they take.
All right.
They, Tom, did you say they take
That
damage?
one.
Yeah, all 3 of them are being killed by whatever that coral thing is on them.
All right, that one there is the princess, correct?
That is correct.
And you said it's like a dex check to untie them or detach them, whatever?
If you have thieves' tools, they are really
I do have
wound
these
up.
tools.
So yeah, make a dex check for thieves' tools. You made it. She is free.
All right. Did that take up my whole action, or can I kind
It
of
is an action.
smack her a
Yes.
little bit awake?
It is an action.
Okay. Oh, actually, she would have woken up from taking the damage, wouldn't she? So I don't have to wake her up.
She's not asleep or anything. She's conscious.
Well, she's going to hypnotize.
hypnotized.
From the hypnotic pattern, he means.
Hypnotized. Yeah. She's not hypnotized anymore because of the damage they took. That's right.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
She'll move at the end of the turn. She'll be there till the end of the turn. Anything else, Gustav?
I don't think so. I think that was my good deed for today.
All right. After Gustav, Brix, your turn.
Oh, shit. Let's just make this easy. On the Baron that's not hypnotized.
All right. Charisma save. 22. He is force caged.
And do the 10 by 10 so he can't.
Well, that fixed that.
You gonna take that ruby dust to have your own treasure?
Yes.
All right. I will track it then.
Is it consumed?
Yeah, I don't think it's consumed, Tommy. I think I just had to have the
You're right.
dust.
I would have said consumed if it was consumed. All right. So he's force caged. Brix is.
I mean,
Anything else?
If you want to steal all of Kirk's gold, I would totally vote
Nope.
for that.
And so let's just single target these down and get them out of here.
You all done, Brix?
I will move 3 squares and be done.
At the end, roll your turn.
Well, this seems to be. I don't think I'm fast enough, so I'm going to. I think you guys got this. I'm going to go to a water elemental, and then I'll come over here and start helping people. So, which one do you guys want to start with?
Just work your way counterclockwise from the north.
Like over here, start with this guy.
All right.
That's what you were saying, counterclockwise. So, looks like the first one is a 19 to hit for 20 damage,
And yep, still alive.
and the second one is a 16 for
16
that
also
hits.
hit and dropped him. All right. At the end, roll you're done. Blossoms, your turn.
1, 2, 3. The one to the west, a 26 for 25.
Dropped him.
The one to the southwest, 22 for 27.
Dropped him.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3. 17 for 30.
17 for 30. Dropped him. Nice job.
And I apologize, Tom. I've not been watching their health bars. I know you said they're taking damage. Are they taking significant damage a turn where I think we only have several rounds to save them? Or
You think the mass cure wounds helped you a lot. You probably got at least 3 rounds left. Probably more.
And
And the princess is free, so she's good.
okay. And are these guys on the south coming at us?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
I think we're seeing feces in the water right now after they're seeing what's going on.
All right.
Hey, remember, we're breathing that.
All right. I will. I'll end my turn.
All right. For Sagan goes. Swim speed of 40. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This guy's gonna have to double move. He'll swim up to double move.
I have no idea where these guys are that he's moving. Cheating.
He'll swim up to Z Baron, and this one will swim up to you two, and that's it for them. Priestess is out. Lascar, your turn, Lascar. So you got allies south and east, enemies southwest from there.
There you go. That's a fancy name to actually got there.
That is 8 points of damage with the second swing. Okay, after Lascar, War Priest does nothing, Baron does nothing. At the end of that round, the two elves still enchained take more damage. And a portal opens up in the middle of the area, out of which come more water elementals. So you got 3 water elementals there, a Thandril and 2 more. And let me add them to initiative. And sort. Okay. Gustav, you go first. These water
Wow, that
elementals look
escalated
like they are
quickly.
on the side of the Sahagin.
Yeah, this did escalate quickly. All right, the elf to the south of me.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Into the second round. Okay, yeah, 2 water elementals up here. Got it. Okay, go ahead.
All right, the elf to the south of me. I'm going to try to undo his binds. The coral thing that's attacking him.
Oh, wow, nice.
He is
That looks
free.
promising.
Yeah, oh, and the princess. She will disengage. They have no weapons or anything, so on her at the end of the last round, she's going to disengage and swim.
Swim,
2,
swim like the
3,
wind.
4, 5, 6, back to Vrix. And then Gustav, you free the next guy, and then you can move if you like. And then Vrix, your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to attack the Sahagin that looks like he's going to try to wake the Baron up.
Okay.
33 for 8. 23 for 14.
Dropped him. Second shot, dropped him.
On the other, I'll do the water elemental to the north.
To the north, okay.
24 for 7, push him 10 feet. And 28 for 11 and push him 10 more feet.
Okay, after Vrix,
Go back to there and done.
Baron, and then Warlord, and then a Thandril. Thandril, your turn.
Yep. Let's see. We got this one right here is awake. So I could provoke, or I could just try to beat this poor little elemental down. I'll just smack this elemental. 17 AC. My attacks in this form are not magical, however.
Right. So that'll be minus 8 damage. And the other one is a 25 for 7 damage.
Yep.
Okay. After Thandril blossoms.
I thought when you wild shaped after a certain level, all your attacks are magical.
That's only in beast form, not in element.
South. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Let's fix that. Shit, a 13 for 27 on the Sahagin south of me.
That hit. 27 kills him.
Cool.
Who's that on? Water elemental? You're muted if you're talking. Alright,
Oh, I'm muting myself, yeah.
27
And,
is a
the 19
hit
whiz save.
for 27 damage, and wisdom save. Failed it, so he's afraid of you now.
Okay. Did it click? Oh, that's... No way to fix that. Then the bonus attack for killing something. And let's do... I don't know if it really helps. We'll just try it. 24 for 32 and a trip attack?
You are correct. He's immune prone.
Yeah, kind of figured. Let's go ahead and action surge.
Oh yeah, finish.
Shit. I don't want to take any chances. So a 26 for 28. That's 4. And then a 28 for 26.
Dropped him.
Alright. And one more attack. I could go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll do that. And 21 for 25. Get right up in this guy's grill.
Nice. Okay. After
I'm all
Blossoms,
finished.
Priestess, Lascaux, your turn.
Man, thank you for that freedom of movement, man. You serious? Like, that just makes this part of the adventure like way more fun for melee.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know who was who at the start of the adventure, so I'm like, oh, the guy at freedom of movement's the paladin.
Yeah.
So then you start making like 5 attacks. I'm like, oh yeah, there's the fighter.
Anyway, I really appreciate it.
Welcome.
That's a hit and a hit. So 13 and 20, so 33 damage. Plus 1 misclick, right. Got it. 33 damage. Okay, after Lascaux, Warp Boost out. Water Elemental. Water Elemental will go ahead and do... Creatures in your space. Okay, yeah, he'll do Whelm. He'll move first into your space, then do Whelm. Creatures in your space, you guys take 12 bludgeoning, and if you're large or smaller, you're grappled, restrained, and unable to breathe, unless you can breathe water, which you can. 15
They're both
strength.
freedom of movement.
Oh, nice. 15 strength save, so you can ignore the grapple part, so you just take the 12 bludgeoning. And you can automatically, let's see here. You save negate, but all pushed out of space. Can't grapple, okay. So you guys go to there. All right.
Why did we auto-make that save?
Freedom of movement.
Oh, yeah, it does it,
Oh,
does
shit.
it. Freedom of movement lets you use movement to get out of being grappled. Let's see. No reduced speed, paralyzed, restrained. Spend 5 feet to move to auto-escape from non-magical restraints or grapple. So he can't grapple you, but you can just get out real easy. Alright, so yeah, make your strength saves DC 15.
I done made it.
You made it with the Paladin around you. And Paladin,
Yeah.
I bet you can't fail that 15 strength save. It's a 7
Yes,
plus
you
4.
can.
Yeah, it's 11, so you did fail your strength save. So the Paladin is grappled inside the water elemental for now.
No.
It won't be long, though. And Falling Blossom's you're there.
Got the fist.
Alright, then that Baron is force caged. That round ends. Then to round 3. Nothing bad happens.
Tom, do I
Except
get to choose
takes more
where
damage.
I come
no,
out of the water
you don't.
elemental?
Sorry.
Okay.
That's it for you. So you got one elf still taking damage. Gustav, your turn. Oh, and the other elf's going to withdraw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's going to move back out of combat to here. And now, Gustav, your turn. You go there.
All right.
Free this guy up.
I'm going to attempt to free the last one. Maybe?
15? 15 makes it. That's what you needed on the nose.
Nice, man.
Oh,
So he's no
MVP.
longer
There you go.
restrained. Gustav's done. Rix, your turn.
Okay. Move to there. Attack the water element. 21 for 13.
Jesus, man.
I'll push him back 10 feet just to get release. There you go.
Okay.
29 for 15.
Release the paladin.
23 for 8. And 22 for 9.
No. There
Dropped
it
him.
is.
All right, good job.
Get my temp max back out.
That's right. Brix is done. Baron's turn. Warlord's turn. Ethandril's turn. Oh, wait, something happened. Hold on just a second. Let's see here. When both water metals are destroyed, their essence combines to create a planar overlay that merges this section of the tunnels with the lair of the dragon turtle Cavanassa. Cavanassa is a servant of the Sahagan god Sakola. His holy symbol in a white shark is blazoned on the dragon turtle's shell and forehead. The overlay shifts the terrain so that you appear to be in an endless ocean. Okay, so that happened right after. That was whose turn did that happen during? It was Rix's turn, so I'll put him right before that warlord. Where'd he go?
Is that the elemental equivalent of putting a portable hole and a bag of holding together?
Something like that.
Oh, sweet tits.
All right, the dragon turtle appears, and I'll have him go right now. Yeah, his turn.
And so you said we appear to be like in an endless ocean? Like,
Yeah.
So the starfish
So,
went away?
so it's gone. You can go in any direction, or at least you think you can. You're in the middle of some great, vast ocean with this gargantuan dragon turtle swimming through it towards Brix. And he...
And all the bad guys came with us?
yeah, all the bad guys are there with you.
Okay, cool.
Let's see here. He just goes ahead and lets Brix have it with his breath weapon. Brix, you are demonic looking, and he does have an intelligence of 10, so he'll do it anyway. And it's going to, unfortunately, be a bad day for that elf. As you two take 58 fire damage, 18 con save for half, and underwater doesn't grant resistance.
But I have resistance.
But you have
so.
resistance, right?
Um,
The elf's got con save, which he failed.
and Tom, it may not matter, but I'll do my racial just for the hell of it. So
Damage by creature in 60 feet UC, you take 7, deal 7 fire. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to affect
Just for the hell of it.
him.
second level, so 17.
Okay, it doesn't hurt him at all.
Yeah, so take that, you dirty bitch. Oh man,
man. You have
I'll do lucky.
advantage. You have advantage, right?
Yeah, but still
doesn't make it.
I'll do lucky.
Okay. Oh no.
Woo!
So
Well, it's 2 better, right?
This is 2 worse than his best. Because he had
Yeah.
advantage. He had the 8 on his first
Oh,
roll.
fuck, yeah. Sorry.
okay, so I take
25 and 4, 29.
29.
That's not bad.
So that eats up my temp.
Yeah, barely use up your temp. That elf by your feet looks like he might still be breathing. That was the dragon turtles. Then Ethandril's turn.
I've got a con save though.
Yeah,
A
A
monster's
concentration
con save.
check.
Yeah, that's a.
and you do have
Uh, 22.
You do have disadvantage, but I think that makes it
Why
Alright.
do I have a disadvantage on the save?
because of the magic is.
Oh, but I have advantage on saves, so it washes.
It's the 13. It's a 20. But 20 makes it. I think.
yeah.
It had to be 40 points damage for a 20 not to make it. All right, back to Ethandril. Your turn, Ethandril.
All right, so it looks like the elf is hurt, and I'm also hurt technically, but this dragon turtle looks like he's really too close to the fighter, so I think he'll do fine. So I will drop out of form, which is a bonus action.
And you can be in any square you want to be in, the 4 that you were occupying. Your choice.
Away from the dragon turtle, as you already assumed.
Okay.
And I will do a Mass Cure Wounds again, because that seems to be... And I will also heal the elves again. So myself and several... I think a couple people are hurt.
Yeah.
So for 23.
Yeah. How many can you get with the Mass Cure Wounds? Is it all?
No, I don't
Six.
think...
Six creatures.
Yeah.
So which 6 do you want to get?
Looks like Brix is hurt, and myself, and the 3 elves, and then 1 more. I think the paladin's hurt.
All right. Very good. 23 back to all elves. 3.
Seems kind of discriminatory.
Well, my plan, if it wasn't for the fact that the dragon turtle came along, I mean, I was thinking, let's polymorph the dragon. We could just make him into something, and it can't breathe water, and it's just fun.
Athendril, you're
I swear.
done. Blossoms, your turn.
Oh my!
Blossoms, you got dragon turtle in your face.
Why he obliterates this thing? When I played this at Winter Fantasy, I had forever on my rogue a +1 Dragonbane short sword, and I crit it with a booming blade. It did 142 points of damage on it.
Nice.
Nice.
32 is a hit.
32 for 23 and a
Okay.
strength check repeat tripped.
23. Strength check will be tripped. You got him. He is tripped. He's like floundering in the water.
Just tripped the turtle
I think if you
underwater.
tip him on his back, he
Yeah.
can't get back
He
over. Can he?
can't get back up. Now if you can just drain the water out, you got him.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's kind of funny. So at 24.
Oh, wait. Blossoms.
What's up? What are they doing?
What are the limitations on your trip attack?
The limitations on my trip attack?
Yeah. A large or smaller creature.
Oh, okay. There
Okay,
it is.
so
Don't worry.
then keep going. 20 is a
It
hit
was extra damage anyway. Yeah.
for 26 points of damage.
I honestly didn't think you could trip a swimming creature, so
Yeah. And menacing wisdom save.
yeah.
Let's say you did
fail
that
it.
both times.
Okay.
You got him afraid.
He's feared.
All right, that's
Yes.
all of those. That's all of that. I just have a bonus. I haven't killed anything. So Old Faithful critical for a 17.
17.
of death.
Man, that Crimson Wake, it loves the blood.
All right. Let me see. Do these dragon turtles have any legendary actions? I don't think they do. Dragon turtle.
I thought that one did, Tom. It was like
One of
a
them
special
did.
one.
This one doesn't though. Okay. After Blossoms is
Oh,
the-
let me move. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Smart. Look at the Blossoms. Protecting your casters. Priest is done. Last guy, your turn.
I'm gonna AFK for a bio.
I sense a smite coming. Do them one at a time and let me know if you smite. So 31 for 17, is that right? No smite? You muted?
No, no.
Okay, so minus 17. And then an 18 does not hit. After Laska, War Priest, then Baron, the round ends. Okay. This is the fourth round. At the end of the third round, nothing bad happens. Gustav, your turn.
I like the thought of
at the end of
nothing bad
the
happening.
elf does retreat, and there's no one who can attack him, so he can just double move. So all the elves get to safety. This one stands up and retreats, and they're all basically safe out of the battle. Now your turn, Gustav.
All right, I start thinking that hitting the priestess would be a good idea, but then I realize there's a dragon up there that I've never fought. And he's made entirely out of turtle soup material. So I'm going to go punch the turtle. You know, that sounds dirtier than it should. I actually rolled an 18 because I got the staff.
Okay,
Oh,
18,
that hits.
18's a miss.
Oh, wah, wah. All right. Oh, I got a second attack.
That hit.
Hey, how about 27? And that's 15 damage. And just to see if it works, we'll try for a stun.
Got him. Stunned him.
I
Sense a big
stunned
fear.
the turtle.
He's afraid and stunned.
Nice. And I'll punch him one more time just because it's funny.
14,
Yeah, another 15 damage.
Or no, it'd be 14, right? Because you can't use your staff the third attack. It's gotta
Oh,
be-
you're correct.
All right. Gustav, you're done. Brix, your turn.
Go to there. Let's Eldritch blast him. 32 for 12. 29 for 9. 27 for 9. And 32, but hold on. Hold on.
Oh, hurling through hell. All right, disappears till the end of your next turn. You sure you want to do that? He's stunned.
Okay, I'll wait.
You'll wait. Okay.
Just do the 13.
Just do the 13 damage. Okay. All right. So Vrix doesn't deprive the whole rest of the party of the stun attacks. The turtle. Uh-oh. Got it. Unable to read from the server. I'll have to reload real quick. Maybe. Looks like it might be working. See if it recharges its breath weapon. Even though it can't do anything, it could recharge.
That's a way to make friends, Kirk.
I didn't do it.
Oh, damn it. No,
He's stunned, so you guys will have advantage on him, and then if he's still alive, I'll do it.
Yeah, you go right before his next turn, so you'd be able to do it right then. But you're playing in dangerous. Wait until the very last one to do it.
That's how I roll.
You don't have much.
Well,
you don't have much of a
I've got
chance of missing, though.
And then I've got lucky, worst case.
Oh
again.
yeah.
And what's the worst that can happen?
All right. So I'm back. I hope. Turtle recharge. D6. There we go. Not recharged, and his turn's done. And after the turtle is some Sahagin.
I think the Sahagin are all dead.
I mean,
There's probably
the
some
Baron,
we don't see.
the Baron Sahagin, the Warlord Sahagin. Athandrel, your turn.
Well, that turtle's stunned, so I'll just give him a poison spray, I guess. I don't know if it's immune or not.
Con save. 18 fails. It takes 30 poison. No immunity, it looks like. Looks like he took all 30. I think I typed 3. There we go. Okay, then Athandrel's done. Blossom's your turn. Advantage with every attack.
18 for 21.
Miss.
26 for 26.
Hit.
21 for 26.
Hit.
And
Crimson
27
Wake.
for 8.
All right. After Blossom's Priestess. Laska, your turn. 24 for 11 and 28 for 17. 28 total. Okay, after Laska, War Priest, Baron, into round 4. Now something fun happens. What happens into round 4? At the beginning. Oh, that's supposed to be in the beginning. Okay, so something's going to happen quickly twice in a row. All right. So 2 of these to catch up. One of them you might not have noticed happen. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 combatants. So D20, 16, D27. Who's number 7 in reading order? Turtle's 1, Blossom's 2, Laska 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the second of the 2 elves. Charisma saving throw. 15 fails. Takes 28 psychic damage.
Oh!
And is frightened until the end of its next turn.
Wait, what?
And then one more. 13. There was 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I roll 13? Oh, the War Priest. Probably not who you wanted to get hit.
I thought you rolled the 2 at the top, the 16 and the 7.
Mix that. The 16 isn't. There's no 16. I had to reroll the 16. All right, he takes also 28 psychic damage. This is right at the start of the round, and he's no longer hypnotized. And let's go, Gustav. So you hear a scream from down the tunnel, and one of the elves cries out. It's grabbing his head. You look all around to try and figure out what's going on. You see one of the priests is no longer acting hypnotized down to the south.
Oh, that's not good.
You have no idea what happened. It was just completely randomly targeting their brains, it appears. You don't know what's doing it.
But I'm betting that means he's woken up.
It is. Yeah, he is woken up. But he is frightened. That's the good news.
Well, he's also going to have to face my awesome elf foo.
Are you're against the wrong
With
thing.
the staff.
All
That's
right.
the correct one, right?
Yeah, you got the right one.
This is
You're good.
Priestess.
Oh no, I wanted to restun the one that woke up, so he doesn't go.
Yep, you got the
waking
right
up
one.
Everyone
You're
else.
good. You're good. Good stuff. 20 is a hit for 17 damage, 18 damage, and
Yep.
stun check on Con. Made it. Next attack.
Dang.
That's a hit for 12 more damage, and Con save, and not stunned.
Dang. Okay. Well, then I guess the last check will have to be just plain unarmed.
That's a hit for 13 more.
And one more time for the cheap seats.
All right. Not stunned. Wow. All right. Gustav.
Wow. Well, I give it a try.
Mark down 3 key, and the next to go is Brix.
Yeah, that
Oh, and the turtle's no longer
key's
stunned.
getting low.
Well,
Or
I
afraid.
think the turtle is the bigger danger.
Do
So,
it.
27 for 15 on the turtle,
27 for 15. Got it.
and 24 for 13,
Got it.
and let's. Can I go ahead and hurl him there, Tom?
Yeah, you can do it right after that attack.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's some good damage, too. We'll see if he ever comes back.
And then my third attack on the Sahagin down south.
Okay.
Or the one that's awake.
The wake one, okay.
27 for 15.
Okay. 15.
Doesn't he get to come back before he takes the damage so we can, get some turtle meat to go with all of our fish?
And we'll see.
25 for 13.
25 for 13, okay. Anything else?
No, that'll do
Damn
it.
bricks, nice man.
Turtle's gone till the end of your turn. Baron's held by you. Warlord is out. Thandril.
So this is the one that's awake.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll just do a poison spray. I don't think it's anything to write home about.
31 poison, nice. Failed that save and dies.
Nice.
Nicely
nice.
done. Blossom's your turn.
All right, y'all.
There's no one left except for the guys that are hypnotized.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start in on the Baron, y'all. Just because I can get to him, and
Okay.
I don't want to do the Priestess because she goes right after me.
Don't metagame it. Just go after the first closest thing.
I'm an intelligent creature. That's
That's up for debate.
It is debatable. That's my line.
How about a solid 10 for 29? How about a
Oh.
29 for 38?
That's pretty solid.
That's,
You're muted if you're talking.
yeah,
He's
sorry,
out-
22
he's out
for
of
27.
support.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry, I'm
think
out
he-
of sauce.
Oh, you're all out of sauce. Okay.
Well,
All
that's
right.
sauce.
Where's your Crimson Wake attack? Finish him off.
Oh,
25 for 8.
free-
Shit.
8. Almost.
Say, wouldn't you take your own attack instead of the bonus? Yeah.
He
I
could.
fucked up.
He
Yeah,
could
go.
have. Priestess.
But I didn't.
No.
I thought Crimson Wake had it.
Laska, your turn. Laska will finish him. 17 is a hit.
Arm must be tired underwater.
For 19, dropped him. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it for Laska. Okay. Baron is in the force gauge. Into the round. Let's see who the lucky soul is this time. Now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of you. So D12. It is number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Laska. Laska, make a DC 18 Charisma saving throw. You make it.
Makes it no
You
problem.
make it as a paladin. Okay. You take half damage. Half damage is 14 psychic. And That is all. You're not frightened. Okay. After the start of the round there, Gustav, your turn.
Okay. Let me actually turn my microphone on. All right, I'm going to start whittling away at that priestess again. Oh, if I get my character to drop.
GM, that was a magical effect, right?
No, it was not a spell, so you take full damage. Well, half since you saved, but not quarter. All right, Gustav, that's a hit.
And I'm going to hang on to the key because I'm getting low, and I think my comrades can finish her off. So I'm simply just going to hit her twice with the staff.
Got it both.
And then unarmed.
Got it. Okay, after Gustav, Rix, your turn.
On the priestess.
Okay.
And I will yell it to my comrades to get next to the pally.
29 for 13.
Okay.
And 32 for 10.
Okay.
Jesus.
21 for 7.
Got it.
And 29 for 15.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, no.
Shit. All right.
All right. Your hurl through hell was 60 points of damage.
61.
61 points of damage. Let's see here. Hit creature with attack. Transport it through the lower planes. Disappears till your next turn. Returns to space previously occupied or near sun-occupied space. If not, and takes 61 psychic damage and is dead. All right. Dragon
Now you got
gone.
your temps.
Got my temps back.
Yeah. It's a lot of meat, yo.
And after Vrix, Turtle's done. Warlords out. Athendril.
Let's see. Yeah, traumatized, tenderized. It's been working so well. We'll go there, and if nothing else, Blossom will finish it off. So I will poison spray.
Here we go. Wisdom save. Con save.
Down she goes.
Down goes the priestess.
Nice.
After Athendril blossoms.
Alright, so that guy is the warlord.
Yeah, you go ahead and attack him, yeah.
Yeah, hold on, I think I'm gonna have to reload or something. Let me see. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, if you'll just put me down and have me attack the warlord 3 times with the great weapon, and I'm gonna reload Fantasy Grounds.
Power attack. Power attack.
Yeah. Sorry, Fantasy Grounds is the other game I'm playing in right now.
15's a miss. 10's a miss. 22 is a hit for 21 damage. And
This guy's got some hit points.
let's see here. And then Crimson Wake can get there. And Crimson Wake's attack is Scimitar. That's a hit for 10.
Of course it does.
Of course, never misses.
Old Faithful.
I need to recheck that macro. Blossoms is done. Last guy, your turn. Hit for 10.
Let's go.
Hit for 17 for 27 total. Okay. And then, oh, shoot. I'm sorry, right after Falling Blossoms goes, he's no longer hypnotized. And so he will use his legendary action to make a weapon attack against Falling Blossoms. Multi-attack.
Legendary. Oh, nice.
He'll do a trident attack on you, Falling Blossoms. Are you wounded at all, Falling Blossoms?
I am not.
You are not. Okay, so he misses you with his, and then Laxaw attacks him. He attacks Laxaw with his weapon attack. Trident on you, Laxaw. 28 to hit you for 13 piercing, Laxaw. So you're got that. And then Laskaw's done. And then the Baron is hypnotized. And he takes one more attack on Laskaw.
No, I done. I received the damage.
Oh, okay. And you're making your attacks. Okay, so I already did all your damage. Okay. Then he attacks you again, Laskaw. That's a 21 is a miss. Okay. The Baron's turn's done. That's into the round. Some random person's getting psychic damage. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you now. D10. Lucky number 4. Uh-oh, one of the elves, but not the same one. Charisma save. Fails it, takes 28 points of damage, and goes to the ground. Okay, Gustav. That's the start of the turn, and then Gustav, you go first.
All right. I'm going to attack this wacky Sahajin Sharkman. It's easier to say Sharkman. There we go. I'll whack him, and I'll use the staff's ability to thunder, and to make him have to make a 17 Constitution save to avoid being stunned.
All right. Con save. Made it.
That was worth a shot. All right, second hit with the staff.
15
and
more.
then an unarmed hit.
Nice damage.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, well done.
Hi, Kiva. Jim Kata.
Gustav is done. Vrix, your turn.
Go to there. And yeah, just do that. 20 for 14.
Got it.
32 for 7.
Got it.
31 for 14.
Got it.
And 28 for 8.
Got it. After Vrix, Warlord's turn.
Push him back. Oh,
You want to push him
never mind.
back?
Go ahead.
Okay.
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. Back to 10. He regenerates 10 hit points at the start of his turn.
What?
He closes here on Falling Blast does not even hurt, so he will close here on Laska and do a multi-attack on Laska. 3 attacks, 1 bite, 2 claws, and trident. So bite.
Oh.
Bite's a 23 to hit. Laska has armor class 25, so that's a miss. Then his trident
Jesus.
is a 23, misses, and 24 misses. Warlord's done. Athandrel, your turn.
Well, if we heard a scream back that way,
Yeah, you did.
so I will. I think it's 10 feet. So I'll just try to poison him just to help out. And it's here somewhere.
He resisted after
All right,
Athandrel
then
blossoms.
Nope. Swim over here and do a healing word, which is a bonus action. So just a regular one for 7 on this guy.
Got it. Okay, after you, Blossoms.
All right, so
Oh wait, I'm sorry. After you, the Warlord attacks the Paladin with his trident, missing. Now your turn, Blossoms.
Alrighty. Does the 18 hit?
It does.
Oh, for 27? That's tough. 26 for 26.
Nicely done. After Blossoms, Laska.
And the 22 for 8.
Oh yeah.
It's not Rob Crimson Wake of his blood.
That's right. And then last guy gets a 17 missing, 22 hitting for 18 damage. Alright, after last guy, Baron's turn. Round is over. Random target getting hit. 10 of you again. It's going to be number 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the Druid. Druid, Charisma save, DC 18.
I got this. Let's see. Charisma.
So you take
I guess
28
guessing it
points
doesn't
of
make-
psychic damage.
I'll do a lucky. It doesn't matter because my Charisma's poo.
Okay, go for it.
How much is it?
28
this-
points of psychic, and you're frightened till the end of your next turn.
We're immune.
Oh yeah, you're immune to fright. That's right. So 28 psychic, and that's it. DC 14 concentration check with disadvantage, but I think you'll be even.
It doesn't matter. I don't need to concentrate on my. The only thing I'm concentrating on is just my swim speed. What was it? 28, Tom?
It's a 14.
28 damage.
You just have to make a 14.
That-
Yeah, 28 damage, 14 con save.
I was fixing my hit points.
Nicely done. Okay, that's the start of that round. Gustav, your turn.
Sorry. Okay, I'm going to go on ahead and try and finish this thing off. There we go. 31's good.
That's nice. 31 for 16. Dropped him. He goes down.
There we go.
All right, and then you got one Baron which you guys can gang up on when you drop the force gauge if you ever do. And you're able to use your magical arts and stuff to stop whatever this magical attack that's happening against you is. It's an intelligence arcana check or dispel magic to stop it, which you will easily make.
I can dispel it.
Okay. Very good. So, the conclusion. Suddenly the isle... Let's see, wait. Yeah, suddenly the isle is rocked by a large, distant explosion. Streams of magical energy race along the walls, and the fabric of reality begins to reshape itself around you. You gain the impression of unnatural creatures beyond the borders of the world examining you, and then everything stops. The world is still. It does not last. The world tears around you, and all your actions are in vain. You are falling, falling, falling. There is a floor. You collapse upon it, dripping wet. You hear someone clearing their throat. You look up to meet the eyes of Seer. But she is not as you last saw her. She seems younger, more vital, less drained. I assume you have a reason for dropping in unannounced, she says caustically. And that is the end. All right, good job, guys. Let me add up some XPs and some treasure. There's no treasure besides the item you picked at the start, which you get to keep. There's no cert for it, but you each get that item that you picked. Treasure-wise, these Sahagin here that you just finished off, they had 50,000 gold pieces worth of treasure on them. So, given that there's 5 of you, minus 1,000, that's 49,000 divided by 5. So 9,800 gold each.
Wow. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all. XPs. Okay, you killed an aboleth, 5,900. You killed a dragon turtle, 17,000. Let's see here. You killed numerous giant sharks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 giant sharks. 8 times 1,800. Suhagen, you killed 8 of those. That's 800. Barons, you killed 1, 2, 3 barons. 3 times 1,800. War priests, killed 2 of those. That's 10,000. Warlord, you killed 2 of those. That's 8,400 each. No trolls. Let's see, 7 veterans. Or no, 4 veterans. So that's 2,800. And then 2 water elementals, 3,600. Divided by 5 of you. You're up to 15,000 so far. You reached out, that was worth 5,000 each. And you rescued the princess, 5,000. So 15,000 and 10,000 is 25,000 and change, which is the max. So playing up 1 level got you all the way to the max. Barely. If you had not played up a level, you would have been less than the max. So you got 25,000 XPs.
God.
Oh, XP.
Okay.
My number,
That's
305-911.
Tom, do we get priority next week?
Not necessarily, but no
I've
one
already signed up, but
yeah,
I didn't.
you're good. You're probably good.
Oh shit.
Sign up if you haven't signed up already. If someone has not played this one at all, I'd give them a chance to play it. The second one, that is. Since all of you will have already played the second one, too.
Wow. I'd love to play with you again, Tom, but I'm going to be in Lake Geneva next weekend.
Oh, wow. You taking people with you to Lake Geneva?
Family trip.
Damn. Saying I can't go. Just kidding.
That was pretty quick.